When my sister broke my son's new toy on Christmas morning and told him to stop crying, I made myself a promise. This year I kept it. Last Christmas, my son Caleb was 6 and completely obsessed with this one action figure. Limited edition, sold out everywhere. I spent weeks hunting for it like some kind of toy detective. eBay, Facebook Marketplace, random websites that looked like they were designed in 2003. Finally found one. The price made me want to cry, but I bought it anyway. Christmas morning, Caleb ripped open the paper and saw that box, and I swear time stopped. His little face lit up like the sun. He sat on the floor playing with it while the rest of us opened presents. Then my sister Agatha walked by, wine in hand like always. She stepped directly on the toy and crushed it under her foot. Didn't even flinch. Just said oops with zero emotion behind it. Caleb started crying immediately. Not regular crying. Hysterical. Like someone canceled Christmas forever. Agatha looked at him with this annoyed expression and said, "Stop crying. It's just a toy. You have plenty." I wanted to grab her by the hair and drag her outside, but my mom was already giving me that look. The keep the peace look I've seen 1,000 times. So I held Caleb while he cried and watched Agatha refill her glass like she hadn't just ruined my kid's entire Christmas. That night after everyone left, I made a promise to myself. Next year, Agatha would know exactly what it feels like. I spent 12 months thinking about payback. Some people would call that obsessive. I call it dedication. Agatha has always been the worst. She's the type who says something nasty and follows it with, "I'm just being honest." Breaks your stuff and somehow makes it your fault. Our parents have been making excuses for her since we were kids. That's just how she is. Cool. And this is just how I am. Petty and patient. Caleb still brought up that toy every few weeks. Each time it felt like a knife in my chest. Then a month before Christmas, I got my opening. Agatha had been bragging about this designer handbag she bought herself. $2,000. Italian leather. Limited edition. She posted about it online like she was announcing an engagement. Showed everyone pictures at Thanksgiving. Talked about it so much I could describe it in my sleep. She was going to bring it to Christmas dinner to flex on the whole family. That's when the plan hit me like a gift from above. I went online and found a replica. Same bag, same logo, same color, $40 and some shipping. It arrived a week later and looked perfect. Christmas Eve, we gathered at Mom's house. Everyone was inside doing the gift exchange. Agatha's car was in the driveway. I told my husband I needed fresh air and slipped outside. Tried her trunk, unlocked, of course. There was the bag sitting in a shopping bag like a present just for me. I made the swap so fast I impressed myself. 60 seconds tops. The real bag went home with me that night. Hid it in my closet behind a pile of sweaters I never wear. Christmas Day. I woke up smiling, showered, did my makeup, put on my favorite outfit. Today was going to be a good day. We got to Mom's and Agatha was already there with her bag sitting next to her like a trophy. I watched her pet it while we ate dinner. My sister actually stroked a handbag. I almost felt bad for what was coming. Almost. After dinner, Agatha couldn't hold back anymore. She grabbed the bag and started passing it around like a newborn at a baby shower. Feel that leather. Italian. $2,000. Everyone touched it, complimented it. Agatha was glowing like she'd won an Oscar. Then my mom held it up to the light and squinted. "Honey, this stitching looks a little off." Agatha laughed. "Mom, please. It's authentic. I bought it from the actual store." I leaned forward. "Can I see it?" She handed it over proudly. I examined it slow. Turned it over in my hands. Pointed at the zipper. "This feels kind of cheap." Pointed at the hardware. "And this looks like plastic." Pointed at the logo. "Is this crooked?" Agatha's smile started to crack. "It's not crooked. You don't know what you're talking about." My cousin already had her phone out. She pulled up pictures of the real bag, held it next to Agatha's. The room went quiet. The stitching was wrong. The logo was slightly tilted. The hardware was a completely different shade. My aunt broke the silence. "Oh, honey, that's embarrassing." Agatha grabbed the bag back. "Someone at the store must have switched it. I'm calling them tomorrow. I'm going to sue." I shrugged. "Maybe. But right now that bag is worth about $40. If that." Someone laughed. Then someone else. Then the whole table. Agatha's face went red. Then white. She looked around for someone to defend her, but everyone was either laughing or looking away. She grabbed her coat and the bag and practically ran to the bathroom. Slammed the door so hard a picture fell off the wall. Caleb tugged my sleeve. "Mommy, why is Aunt Agatha crying?" I kissed his forehead and smiled. "I don't know, baby. Maybe she's upset about her toy." Agatha left without saying goodbye. The next week she marched back to the store and demanded a refund for the defective bag. When they said it was a fake, she screamed so loud they called security. When security asked her to leave, she refused, so they called the cops. She got tackled in the handbag section, charged with trespassing, disorderly conduct, and attempted fraud. The real bag is still sitting in my closet. I'm saving it for a special occasion, maybe her trial.